Hello, welcome. I'm Brian Pasfield, the CTO of Bonded Finance. This is a short video to give the Bonded Finance community an early glimpse of part of the platform to show how it's shaping up. Today, I'm going to introduce part of the primary lending platform, and specifically the deposit collateral function. This demo today shows how borrowers deposit altcoin collateral to the platform. We're currently still finalizing development and testing of other aspects of the platform, such as borrowing and lending and staking bond tokens and our stablecoin platform. But the first component we wish to release is the deposit collateral function. This function performs a key part of the strategy to attract lenders to the platform. It's important because when stablecoin lenders can see the amount of altcoin assets deposited on the platform, that'll be a clear signal for them regarding the backing of those stablecoin loans that borrowers will take out. I'll give you a little context of what we're going to show today. This here is the set of use cases for the Bonded Finance platform. Now, what I'll be showing today will be around borrowers depositing collateral onto the platform. And later in following videos, I'll present the borrowing capabilities, taking out loans, repaying loans, and lender functions such as depositing stablecoin assets and withdrawing those assets, and other functions around interest and administration fees and other administration functions and liquidations. So let's have a look at the user interface. This here is the borrower dashboard, which shows all the relevant information about borrowers' collateral deposits, their loans, their borrowing capacity, and other altcoin assets that can be accepted on the platform. At the top left, the borrower's aggregate position is shown. At the top center, here is the indication of the borrowing capacity that the borrower still has available. And on the right is some aggregate figures for the platform in total. Down here we have the list of altcoin assets that can be accepted by the platform. We're just using demonstration assets here called Project 1, Project 2, Project 3 tokens. And at this point we don't have a connected wallet, so let's go ahead and connect to a wallet. It's asking me to connect a MetaMask, and I have a pop-up that's not appearing on your screen, but it's asking me to confirm. So I confirm that, and it's unlocking the wallet. Now we see something quite interesting here. We see for each of these project coins, the external wallet of this user has balances, and these balances will be the source of funds that we can then deposit onto the platform. Let's go ahead and deposit some Project 1 tokens. It's quite easy to swap between supply and withdraw, and I could transfer the maximum amount, but I'm just going to transfer 200 of these coins and supply. Now it's going to ask for confirmation. So my MetaMask has popped up in a separate window. I'm just going to confirm that. And this submits to the blockchain. And we can see here that the transaction has been successfully confirmed. And what occurs here is we see the deposits now existing on the platform. So we've deposited 200 project tokens, and still remaining I have 48,800. And our list of available tokens down the bottom is any other available tokens in my wallet that I could deposit onto this platform. Something we note here is our index count, or our borrowing capacity, has now increased. So this is the standardized indication of borrowing capacity that I have. So this indicator standardizes irrespective of the underlying collateral that I'm depositing onto the platform, standardizes to a single figure my overall borrowing capacity. Let's add some other tokens here, and we'll see we'll see the balances for the borrowing capacity change accordingly. Now my MetaMask has popped up and it's asked me to confirm, and now that transaction is committed to the blockchain or submitted. Now what we'll see is the successful transaction, and what we see here is our borrowing capacity is significantly increased. Now different tokens have different values, and different tokens have different loan to value ratios, the amount of borrowing capacity for any unit of collateral that is posted up. So here we see that reflected as an accumulation, an aggregate of all of the assets that I have posted up onto the platform. So today we've introduced the borrower dashboard, showing how deposits and withdrawals occur and how it's reflected in the dashboard, including the borrowing capacity. That concludes what I wanted to present today. I hope you've enjoyed it. We're continuing to refine the user experience and continuing to develop and test other aspects of the system. So stay tuned for further updates. A link to our bonded finance platform can be found in the show notes, and our blog can be found on the website, where you can stay up to date with the latest developments. Thanks for watching and take care.